Hey lads, Temps here, welcome you back to a brand new video, and today for you I've got you a lovely little Brazilian squad. This team is going to probably cost you around 150, maybe 170,000 coins, around about that mark. That's obviously because at the start of the game a lot of players have got inflated prices. So we're going to start off with first off, and we're going to go for the nationality of Brazil, of course, and in goal we have got Diego Alves. Now in previous FIFAs I wasn't his biggest fan, with the 88 diving and 88 reflexing being quite appealing, but it just seemed he was like parried the ball all the time and was really not a good shot stop. I mean, he could do the incredible saves, but he couldn't do the nitty gritty stuff. Now, though, he is very nitty gritty, an acrobatic goalkeeper, and has got great reflexes and diving, of course, as you can see on his stats there. In the left back position, though, we're going to start off with Felipe Luis, who has returned straight back to Atletico Madrid after being at Chelsea for one season. He was okay, solid, done the job that you would ask for. And Danilo, neither of them were overly special. They're not the quickest of fullbacks, but they've done the job that you needed them to do, with the anchor trait being on Felipe Luis. Now in the centre back roles, we have got Mauricio, I think his name is Mauricio, and in the other centre back role we have got Leandro Castan. I believe his name's Leandro Castan. He is, yes. I like Leandro Castan on previous games, and this game I think he's just as good, with 85 defending being a great stat for him and 82 defending going to Mauricio. Both have got over 70 pace, is a real bonus, but of course, you know, they're very big, strong, and they've scored a few goals for me headers wise as well, because of the fact that they come up for corners so nicely. So a good centre back partnership if you don't want to go for Thiago Silva and Naldo, for example. So in the CDM roles, on the left hand side we went for Luis Gustavo, and on the right centre back role we have got Ramirez. Gustavo I've always liked on this game, very solid, very calm, very good on the ball, strong, good defending, tracks back, good on the ball, and overall a very good player. And he's just that sort of player who I personally think is probably one of the best CDMs you can get on this game, very similar to Nemanja Matic. And here in fact we have got Ramirez. Now Ramirez for me is always one of them players that I've never really got into. I've never really seen the hype around him, but on this game, you know, he does do the job. He's quite a tall lad, to be fair, and he's got great pace and great dribbling, and overall, again, he's a really, really solid player who I personally really enjoyed. In the right midfield role, we have got Willian, who, of course, is the Chelsea Brazilian right midfielder, and on the left-hand side, if we quickly move over to the left wing role, we've got Felipe Anderson. We'll start off with Felipe Anderson with his 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, 92 pace and 85 dribbling. This guy was an absolute animal for me. The goal he did score for me was an incredible compilation goal. You know, he's very good assister, shall I say. You know, he's really good at getting in there, helping out with play, and isn't really a goal scorer to say that, but he does really set up play nicely. And Willian is very similar, very good on the ball, got the skill moves and weak foot, and just is overall a decent player. These players are meant to be the ones that feed through the cam and the striker for me personally, who are my goal scorers. And my first one is Tyson, who has got 90 pace, 85 dribbling, and of course 4-star skill moves. This man is an absolute animal, really good on the ball, great haircut as well with the afro, and just really is solid on the ball. You know, he does the job you want him to do. His duty is to set up and to be at the right place at the right time, and to go for long, nice runs to set up the strikers and the wingers. And he does that perfectly. And up front, we have got ourselves informed Jonas. Is not the greatest, to be fair. 78 pace and 85 dribbling. 78 pace, 85 dribbling, 85 shot. You know, his shots aren't as good as you would think. You would expect him to be banging them home. Doesn't have the greatest shot. On the ball, he's okay. He just feels very lackluster and clumsy. But as I grew into learning how to play with him, I really enjoyed him, and he started to play some really good football for me. If he had maybe 80 or 82 pace, I think he might be a lot better. But because he's in the high 70s, you don't really feel that effective of him. If his shot was a little bit better. But if he does get another informed card, I think I'd be more than willing to try it out. But this is the team I've gone for. Would you go out and use it yourself? Do you personally think it's a team that is worth the time and worth the effort of making? If you have enjoyed this video, then please leave a like down below, subscribe for more, and I will see you next time.